As long as there'll be music, he'll be coming back again. Hi, I'm Rebecca Brayton, and welcome to WatchMojo.com. And today we're speaking with Backstreet Boy Nick Carter.
You're gonna see that it's simply without me in your bed. Baby, you change your mind. Yeah.
How do you go about preparing for a huge tour like the NKOTB tour? Because I know you guys are going on your European leg pretty soon.
This last leg, we were in rehearsals for about 2.5, 3 weeks, and constant dance rehearsals, constant band rehearsals, and that's how we do it. And the process between the two of us is, New Kids on the Block, they do their performing and they do their practicing, and then we do ours, and then we combine them, and then we have two choreographers. It's kind of a complex sort of situation, but it works, and I think that the two groups complement each other.
What's your favorite song to perform on that tour?
Wow, 10,000 Promises for me is great. Don't Turn Out the Lights is really good as well, because that's the group song between two groups.
We gotta let go and take a chance. I'll take it higher.
After the tour's over, do you guys plan to work with NKOTB again, or?
Oh yeah, we're always going to be friends, and we're gonna. I think that's a relationship that I think will always be there. And if we decide we want to do something in the future, another album, more singles, more tours, we'll see what happens.
Are the fans getting any less crazy or crazier as they get older?
I think they're getting crazier, and so am I. I'm just playing. No, that's what I love about them. They're just as loony as I am, and we have fun. If you're a Nick Carter fan, the one thing for sure is that you really don't care what people think about you. They're a reflection of my personality.
How would you say touring has changed, from when you first started out? Because, you've basically grown up on stage, so.
There are times when you have to check yourself, and, that feeling of jaded could, maybe creep in if you're not careful, and you just have to find new ways to keep yourself energized. And when you get on, one way is when you get on stage, and every crowd's different, every person sometimes different in that front row, and that really is the driving force, I think, behind an artist.
You're very generous with your fans, and one way that you guys are kind of giving back is the BSB cruise again this year. Do you want to tell us a bit about kind of what a fan might expect from a day on the cruise?
It's hard to explain. There's this saying that's in Vegas, what happens in Vegas stays in Vegas. I guess you could say what happens on our cruise stays on the cruise. So, it's it's wild. We're theirs. They own us for 3 days, and we're pretty much at their mercy, and we're in their face. We're touching them. We have these beach parties. We're hanging out. We're drinking. We're just partying. It's a big freaking party. If you're not coming to the cruise, then you go to the Caribbean, and it's like sunny. The water is nice and warm, and pina coladas everywhere, and we perform on the ship, and we have these like special nights that each night is themed differently, game shows, all sorts of crazy stuff that happens on the cruise.
Did I read correctly that Kevin is somehow involved this year?
Yes, he is. Yeah.
Do you want to just tell us a teeny bit about that?
I'm just gonna say he's coming there, and surprises are on the horizon.
I want to ask you, obviously, are the Backstreet Boys working on anything right now?
Yeah, we're working on another record right at the moment, and January, February, March, we're gonna, the four of us are gonna start recording and writing. Hopefully, maybe next year, after the NKOTB tour, release a record.
Very cool. Good to know. Well, I just got the high sign, so I guess we'll say thank you very much.
Sorry about that.